My son is always complaining that our bathroom is full of spiders. He says, Mum, it's your fault that there are always this many spiders in our bathroom because you have a tattoo of a spider. My response to that is, be glad that I didn't get a tattoo of a bear. The Widow in the Cave by Joanne Turner, The Croaking Shaman, read by me, Joanne Turner, The Croaking Shaman. I love you. Simply spoken, echoes gently way and out in waves through the tunnelled labyrinth of rock and minerals, and shimmers off the stalactites. The cave will hold these unwitnessed words for thousands of lifetimes yet to be imagined. It feels such a relief for these words to finally be received by something, by the cave itself, acknowledged by the sanctity of stone and safety of this ancient earth womb. Only a cave bear shares the space with me, violent ferocity in a heavy slumber, dreamily aware of me, yet respective and understanding utterly of my need to be there. As huge round stones beyond the entrance roll into place to form an enclosed avenue right down to the shore, my vision now directed down to the calm waves barely breaking upon the sand below. Nighttime's darkness surrounds me, engulfs calms and comforts. No fear of the dark these days, not much left in the dark that I haven't already seen. And it is, after all, where everything came from, the great yawning gap of antimatter before ice met fire and birthed infinite complex possibilities woven into likelihoods by unimaginable, unseen nor near fingers, plucking ripples along the threads of all lives. Grandmother Spider maintains with such pride and care her beautiful web of life and death. Not long ago, cruel, silky voices buzzed poisonous, misleading untruths into the ears of scared, wounded hearts that longed for hopeful reassurance. So instead of lovingly shaping with their wise, skillful hands the clay and scattered threads left by clumsy hurts, they let venom drip upon their ears and decide for them their fate and tears. It warned of the supposed spells that it said Black Widow cast in skeins from her web of life and sound, healing and love. In truth, transparently she spins, creates and weaves the structure of existence, hoping only to catch and to consume for transmutation into light the diseased and toxic flies that spread suffering throughout the worlds. Back in the cave, Widow hides away now, deep in the safety of the cracks, comforted by the snores of the great slumbering bear, whose roar, one day, she dreams will reawaken man's understanding of her heart and song, flooding his own heart with courage and memory of her true creating nature. While she waits, she will guard the bear from the troublesome flies that look for their way in and under his skin. With my rainbow tears and with charcoal fresh from the fire of love and grief, I paint her bulbous form upon the cave's smooth wall. Her heart emblazoned in deep iron red, her spirals too, which reach out to my skin. And on my back she blesses me too, with metamorphic magnificences and catalytic connection to all that is, that calls and teaches me with slow and unrelenting certainty how to stop simply hanging there upon the threads I am deserted on, left dangling and deranged, and instead to co-create my song with her. A song, a story, a truth that pulses and flows and dances with her in her acrobatic brilliance.